your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. So, her name is Ortensia Alcantara. Okay? Ortensia Alcantara. And this is the woman. This right here is the woman who was with Kevin Samuel. Now, I know there's a lot of people going around putting this other woman up, this big 200, 300-pound woman, and they're trying to use that woman to degrade Kevin Samuels and say, oh, he was talking about, black women, degrading black women, and look how he went out with this 300-pound Spanish woman. That is not the woman. Y'all need to stop trying to make up women and create stories just to demonize Kevin Samuel in death, because he was here less than 48 hours ago. If you had anything negative to say or tear him down, he had a big old platform with 1.4 million subscribers. You had opportunity to talk about, but all those women that I seen calling up there, they sat there and let Kevin Samuel degrade him. We'll get to that in a minute. This woman met Kevin Samuel, spent the night with him, all right? She is a nurse. People are saying that she was a P, a S worker. That is not true. She is a nurse. Her license can be found online if you know how to search for it. Her license can be found online. She is from Garden City, Kansas. Originally from Garden City, Kansas, but she is a traveling nurse. All right, she's a traveling nurse. I don't know if she resides in Atlanta. She may reside in Atlanta now, but she's a traveling nurse. And she's 32 years of age. All right. Now, again, I didn't really watch Kevin Samuel. I may have seen maybe one video of him, maybe two. But I do know that he insulted, a lot of people say insulted instead, or enlightened. You can call it what you want. I'm sure some people will say he enlightened black women. There's men who said he enlightened them. There's men who said they did nothing for him and insulted him. And there's women who said he insulted them. But here are the facts. 1.4 million subscribers. Okay? 70% of those 1.4 million subscribers were black women. Let me run that to you again. 70% of his 1.4 million subscribers were black women. Why? If he was so insulting to you, right? If he was so insulting to you, if he was so degrading to you, it was estimated that he may have made $3 million in 1 year. And 70% of his subscribers were black women. You even had Nicki Minaj call up. Right? So Nicki Minaj, who said she didn't really know a lot about Kevin Samuels, but all of those people who told her to call up, they knew about Kevin Samuels. So if he degraded you, what did you want him to degrade Nicki Minaj? So what? So you can drag him? So you can go on his platform and drag him? You was waiting for him to degrade Nicki Minaj? She admitted that she didn't know a lot about him. She was just going on what her fans was telling her about him, to call up and ask him to rate her. When she was talking to him, she admitted that she'd never really seen a show. So Women have to hold themselves accountable. That's one issue that we do have, what black people do have, is we don't like to hold ourselves accountable. We like to point the finger at this one, at that one, at this one. Oh, it's the Kardashian fault because they're making so much money off of us. Well, why do you keep buying their product? They're culture vultures. Well, why do you allow them to be culture vultures? Why do you click on their stories? Why do you buy their products? We have to hold ourselves accountable. The women that knew what Kevin Samuels was about constantly tuned in his show, and I saw plenty of nights, where I seen people on Twitter. Oh, he dragged her. Black women on Twitter laughing about a black woman that he dragged. There was plenty of times. That's the reason that I found out who he was through Twitter, through social media, and little clips. And then there's these women around when he's dragging a black woman, y'all steady fill up his subs, you steady fill up his views, and there were black women in the comments laughing at a black woman he may have dragged. So don't come with the fake care and the fake celebration now. Because you had an opportunity. To me, that takes away brownie points. When the man was here giving y'all the business, y'all were scared to call. And you just sat from afar and talked smack. Now that he's not here, you're trying to demonize him by showing other women. You're trying to demonize the woman who got caught with him. Oh, she's Latina. Oh, no wonder. You know, this woman has nothing to do with it. She just met the man. So just because she was Latina, that doesn't mean anything. You don't know that person. So you don't know what type of Latina she was. From what I hear, her family was involved in Black Lives Matter movement. You know, one of her family members was a member was a Zeta Phi, whatever. I think it's like Zeta Phi Beta, whatever, which is a majority black sorority. So he was holding up signs in their Facebook and on social media saying Latinos stand with blacks. We stand with Black lives. So just because they're Latino, you can't go, if you don't know these people personally, you can't go demonizing them. And while Kevin Samuels may not have been a great person, right? Where he may have said some things that a lot of people had issues with, y'all kept feeding and tagging, and you made him a millionaire. If you didn't like what he was saying, if he was disgusting to black people, why did you intensify his earnings? Why did you intensify his earnings? So that's all I'm saying. You can dislike him if you want. That's not my business. You cannot like him. You can dislike him. But when he was on, why didn't you show all that dislike then? Why didn't you have no smoke for him when he was alive? You want to have smoke for him now when he's dead? That's sucker shit. Me? I don't have a dog in the fight because I never listened to the man. Like I said, I saw a couple of clips of a couple of women that he degraded, and women kept calling up. They kept calling up. Why did you keep calling up? Why was 70% of his audience black women? We got to start holding ourselves accountable, people. And stop spreading the rumor that big Spanish woman was the woman that he was with last. It was not. The woman I'm showing, That's the one. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.